This year marks the 30th anniversary of the American College of Cardiology Foundation and Merck's Fellowship Program. Since it began in 1981, the program has been an iconic opportunity for young cardiovascular research investigators. To date, the ACCF and Merck have honored more than 150 physicians and scientists with the Fellowship Award. Over the past couple of months, we've been celebrating the anniversary of this fellowship program by speaking with ACCF and Merck leaders, as well as a past fellowship awardee, about what this program means to them and their organizations. Today, we will get the opportunity to speak with another past fellowship awardee, Dr. Carlin Long. Dr. Long, thanks for being here.
My pleasure.
Talk to us a little bit about your experiences as an awardee.
So I received the award when I was making my transition from being a clinical fellow to being a junior faculty member at the University of California, San Francisco. So in fact, the Merck Award allowed me to make that transition in the smoothest sense, and then kind of allowed me to then move on to a career development grant that was the initiation of my research career.
How did the fellowship contribute to your career?
Well, I think just the ability to have some additional protected time between my clinical training and my research fellowship within the Department of Cardiology to that career development award, which for most of us junior investigators is the launching point for our careers. So the Merck Fellowship really bridged that time, and through that funding really allowed me to build up a body of work that then would be competitive in a career development grant, which I then subsequently got at the VA.
Talk about that a little bit. Talk about some of the awards you've received, and if at all you feel that they have been somehow connected to your fellowship.
Well, the subject matter of my Merck Fellowship really, in fact, became what has been my passion and my research for the last 20-some-odd years. So I would say it really played a very fundamental role in allowing me some success. Again, as I suggested, allowed me to get my first career development grant, and that sort of launched into several other awards that I received. I received a Young Investigator Award from the International Society for Heart Research. I was a Young Investigator awardee for the Western Society of Clinical Investigation. It allowed me to compete successfully for a Burroughs Wellcome Travel Grant. So it allowed me to go to England to study with in the laboratory of Peter Sugden. And I think that was really what was important as I moved on in my own career. Received independent funding from the National Institute of Health, allowed me to then mentor other trainees, got me involved in the Sarnoff Endowment, which is something that protects medical students in a research career, sort of similar to what I'd had when I was in medical school. And I became very involved in that group, was a member of the scientific board, then chaired the scientific board for 1 year. And I really think that all of these things were built on the foundation that I was able to have starting really with my Merck Fellowship.
You know, and you and I were talking, it's interesting how the fellowship helped to ignite your passion in a certain area, and you've been doing that for 27 years, and now you are doing the same for those coming up underneath you.
Yes. You feel an obligation. I mean, in many ways, we're fortunate to have great mentors in many medical schools across the country, and as you go from being a mentee to being a mentor, you really feel that you owe it to your trainees the same sort of passion, the same commitment to education that people showed for you. And it really is one of those pay-it-forward types of circumstances. So I feel very strongly that it is something that we have to maintain as we become mid-level faculty and then senior faculty members, to always remember where we came from.
Great way to end it. Dr. Long, thanks for being with us today. Really appreciate it. If you're interested in finding out more about the awards program, you should visit the awards website at cardiosource.org/Merck. Please check back with us next month when we chat with Dr. Clark about his thoughts on the ACCF Merck Fellowship Award. Until next time, I'm Lisa Fletcher for the American College of Cardiology Foundation. Thanks for joining us.